Hello, I'm Dr. Revati Naik, a faculty working in Marathwada Mitra Mandal Shankarrao Chauhan Law College since 2012, and I'm in charge of Family Counseling Center run by this institute. Family Counseling Center at Marathwada Mitra Mandal Shankarrao Chauhan Law College is an endeavor to discharge a social responsibility towards the society with an attempt to do something and to extend a helping hand to the needy people in the society. In 2013, this center was established. It was inaugurated at the auspicious hands of Honorable Justice Anil Dave, the Supreme Court Judge of India. And since then, this center is working consistently with dedication and conviction. As a recognition of its dedicated efforts, the center is now recognized as a mediation center by the High Court of Bombay, and recently it is recognized counseling center of the Maharashtra State Commission for Women. And we are very proud that these recognitions, we consider them as a symbol of the quality which we do at the center. The center has an executive committee, and presently Honorable Justice Shalini Phansarkar Joshi is the president of this center. At the time of its establishment, the president of the center was V.V. Shahapurkar sir, who was a former principal judge of the Family Court Pune. Sir has nurtured this center. After his demise, Shalini Phansarkar Joshi, she has taken a charge as a president of this center. Presently, Honorable Sudham Rao Gaike and Dr. Praveen Motiwala, who are the retired family counselors having extensive experience of working as a counselor, are working and they are providing pro bono services, counseling services to the people coming to the center and who have been entrapped in the family disputes. The center also has Honorable Dr. Samshuddin Tamboli sir, who is a president of Muslim Satyashodhak Mandal, Pune. His expertise becomes very useful while tendering advice and making an attempt to resolve the disputes where the Muslim law becomes relevant. The center also has Mrs. Dhanashri Ghare, who is an educational psychologist, and people, especially the young people, including students, they often reach out to her for getting the advice with respect to the mental health issues such as anxiety and depression. The center also has the panel of the experts, and in this expert panel there are the medical professionals and legal professionals are there. Plus, in addition to this, the faculties of SCLC, especially Mrs. Krishna Badade, then Mrs. Arti Shukla Pandey and Mrs. Sheetal Keskar, they are taking a lot of efforts and contributing significantly for the purpose of having the smooth functioning of the center and its day-to-day administration. As a policy of the center, we have designed a 3-tier response to any matter which is referred to the center. So whenever any person comes to the center, here the first response is given by the faculty member. Faculty member understands the case, completes all the formalities such as filling of the form, and while doing all this process, the confidentiality and secrecy is maintained in an utmost manner. After the listening of the case, then the case is referred to the counselor. Then the counselors, as per the requirement of the case, then they have the individual or the joint sessions, and then they decide the further course of action. If they come to the conclusion or if they feel that there is a need to take the advice of the experts, then the matter is referred either to the legal expert or to the medical expert. The center also has a panel of advocates, and when we refer the case to the panel of the advocates, we always take a care, or the center has taken a care to have such advocates on the panel who provide the services in a reasonable way, and the services are always genuine. The cases which are referred to the Family Counseling Center, they come from different streams. As the center is a recognized counseling center of the Maharashtra State Commission for Women, the cases which are referred to the center by this commission, they are the cases of women who are having some problems. For example, they may be the victim of the domestic abuse, they may be having some issues with respect to the matrimonial remedies such as custody of the children or the divorce or the maintenance. then there are many people, they are coming on their own to the center. Few of the cases which are referred to the center, they are the cases of the senior citizens having maintenance issues or having property disputes with their family members. At the center, we always take a care to work with conviction, and the advice which is tendered to them, giving this advice, all the standards of professionalism and confidentiality, they are strictly adhered to. I feel very proud to be a part of this center. In last decade, since its establishment, it has conducted numerous activities which are related to the field of family laws. Apart from providing pro bono counseling services, the center provides free legal aid services to the needy persons. Secondly, we have also taken an initiative to have various gender sensitization program, and every year we conduct this gender sensitization program in collaboration with the State Commission for Women. Secondly, before 3 years, we have started with a very different series of the awareness program, and the name of the awareness program is Samaj Bhan. And in this program, we reach out to various societies where there are senior citizens, and the awareness programs are being run for them, and especially we train them what is the importance of making of a will. Another very distinctive feature of this center is that center conducts pre and post marital counseling, not only for the youth but also for the final year student of the various courses, so as to make them understand what are the various perspectives of a compatibility in a relationship. We feel that prevention is better than cure. So if you make a good selection, it may provide you a help to avoid future problems which may be faced by these people. Apart from this, the center has just recently conducted the first edition of a certificate course which was recognized by the Board of Studies of the Savitribai Phule Pune University, and the name of the course is Family Dispute Resolution Mechanism in Indian Law. This course has given a hands-on training to the student as to the practical aspects of the family law, because the training was given by the legal stalwarts having a rich experience in a family court practice. Apart from this, the center every year conducts various conferences, seminars which are related to the family matters or which are related to the field of family law. Last year, we have conducted one conference for the women workers in an unorganized sector, and that conference was funded by the National Commission for Women. As an outcome of the papers which were presented in that conference, the center has now published a book with an ISBN number, and that book contains the articles devoted to the subject of women workers and what is their plight when they work in the unorganized sector. The center has also taken steps for producing or publishing the quality legal material relating to the family law. Taking step towards that direction, the center has published a book, Vivahachi Vahivat, which is written by Dr. Praveen Motiwala. Being associated with this center since its inception allows me to say that we take a pride that we are running this center, and the uniqueness of this center lies in the fact that this center is devoted to the area of a family law, and more importantly, it is working with this noble approach of extending a helping hand to the people who are trapped in the family dispute. We often say, or as a teacher of family law, I understand that when a person has a family dispute, the life becomes hell. And we feel that just a little help from this center, it can help the people to avoid the misery. Secondly, all the services which are provided by this center, they are just free of cost. Nothing is charged by the center. So all these pro bono services which are offered by the center, I feel that they make this center stand different from others. Another important aspect of this center is that the expertise which is available. Here the counselors who are working, they have the experience of more than 30 years, and they have worked in the family court at different places. So such a rich expertise which is available at the center again make this center stand different. So when there is a problem in a family, Many a times when we make a delay in getting the advice, and when the matter reaches to the court, things become complicated. Or it is an Indian psychology that when you go to the court, the marriage is already broken down. So instead of waiting for the time to go to the court, it is always advisable to go to the counselor and try to find out an amicable solution to the dispute. In our so many years of working, we feel that prevention is better than cure. And secondly, if you get a timely help from an expert, it can definitely save the marriage. The center has given advice in more than 400 cases, and we again feel very privileged to have contributed in saving few of the marriages. When the cases come before the center, having our objective in alignment with the objective of the Family Courts Act, we always try to save the marriage, because marriage is a basic institution of a society, and if you save a marriage, you are going to have the sound foundation out of which the society will flourish. But at the same time, we have to realize the fact that when you compel a couple to be in a relationship which is not going to work for them, then in such a situation, parting ways is often, it can be considered as a good solution. So when case is referred to the center, attempt is made to save the marriage. But once it is understood that this marriage, even if you save the marriage, the couple is not going to be happy, then attempt is made to help them to find out the peaceful solution or amicable solution to their dispute. The Family Counseling Center, even though it has a name counseling in it, it is not merely about counseling. Why this is so? Because as it is a center which is having a recognition from High Court of Bombay, so it can do the process of mediation. Secondly, it is a center which is recognized by Maharashtra State Commission for Women. It is a center where the cases of the women are referred to, and we try to provide them a help at different levels. So sometimes if the women, they don't have the financial support to refer their case, to take their case to the lawyer, in few cases the center has also given the financial assistance. So I think this is not done in any other counseling center. Secondly, this center is actually a blend of the counseling as well as legal advice, and we try to provide the assistance or the help to the parties where it is required, so as to give the relief to the person. Furthermore, I think that this is the most distinctive aspect of this center, that the center has an expert wing. So suppose if in the counseling, if the counselor understands that the dispute has arose because of some health issues, then the provision is there for referring this case to the legal or the medical expert, so that the professional help can be obtained at a very proper time. Again, it is also observed that in every marital relationship, sexual relationship plays a very important role. And because of the illiteracy or because of the lack of sexual education, it is many times observed that the problem of the dispute is at somewhere else. So the expert panel which is attached to the center, if we take their help, it becomes possible to identify the problem and get its solution, and by getting the help, we can save the marriage.